If you're a Vegas Golden Knights fan, please, I know you guys have had your moment. Just let us give the spotlight a little bit to the Seattle Kraken over here. If you are not a Golden Knights fan, or you are a Kraken fan, or you're a fan of any other team in the league, you most likely watch this game. Just in case you're new here, hello, I'm LegoRocks99. I make videos talking about my opinions on hockey. I'm not the best analyst in the world, nor do I really consider myself one. I'm not a journalist. I don't break down everything in detail or give you any insight that is valuable. I just kind of go out there and talk about things in the way that my mind perceives them. It's just off the top of the dome. It's just kind of all colloquial over here. The Seattle Kraken, man, this is kind of the biggest welcome that I think they could have had into the NHL. You are not an NHL team yet until you get screwed over by the referees. It only took one game. It only took about, 40, 50 minutes for this to happen, for the Golden Knights to completely just establish themselves once more as a team to be hated, because you have yourselves what is a 4-3 Vegas Golden Knights win in Game 1 of the regular season, the very first Seattle Kraken game ever. And the game-winning goal is, it's a weird one. It's a kicking motion, quote-unquote. No, it's not a kicking motion. He just angled his skate, causing the puck to bounce in at a different angle. Okay, let's just go over the brief summary over here. I didn't watch a good chunk of this game because I was at my own hockey practice, but I did catch the majority of the third period. This was a crazy game. The Vegas Golden Knights are touted as one of the better NHL teams in the league, and arguably, if not absolutely, the best team in the Pacific Division. They took a 3-0 lead to give the Kraken a welcome to the NHL moment, because of course they did. Vegas is Vegas, and we all kind of know that work ethic, strategic play, and just doing everything necessary to win games is kind of what their thing is. Blocking shots, physical play, fast pace, defensive rushes, all that stuff they're really good at, and it's kind of why when they had a 3-0 lead at the beginning, I was like, okay, well, this is going to be a great game for Seattle fans, isn't it? But you know what? I was saying that ironically, this was a great game for Seattle fans, because Ryan Donato, okay, right in front, body battle right there. He looks really awkward when he scores the very first Kraken goal ever, but he gets it in. That's the first biscuit on the board there for the brand new NHL team. Then you have yourselves what is another goal where Robin Lehner kind of squeaks through the wickets right there, and it's potted in. 3-2 heading into the third period, and things get kind of crazy when Morgan Geekie picks the puck up. He comes down the right wing. He absolutely head fakes the heck out of both the defenseman, who was at Zach Whitecloud, and Robin Lehner, and snipes it over the glove side right there. 3-3. And at this point, I was watching the game, I was like, wow, this is a cool game. If I'm a Seattle fan right now, I'm brand new to hockey, you know. If I was watching this entire game through, I don't care what the final score is. I'm excited. I'm watching this game. I saw my brand new team come back down from 3-0, and just the intensity, you know? It's like soccer, but a little bit more fast-paced. It's a little bit more contained. You see a lot more goals, and it's an easy concept to get behind, right? You cheer when your team scores, and you boo when your team lets in a goal. But then you have yourselves what was the very next goal, where Chandler Stephenson gets a pass from Mark Stone in a 2-on-1 rush, and he kind of angles his skate in a different way. The puck bounces in off the skate, and it goes in. Grubauer didn't even try to save it, because he was like, okay, that's a kicking motion right there. And even in the replay, you can see that Chandler Stephenson's toe leaves the ice. There's a clear follow-through when he contacts the puck with his skate. And in my head, I was like, okay, that's a distinct kicking motion. He moved his leg in a way that pushed the puck towards the goal. And you could clearly see his foot leave the ice after he made contact with the puck. You can see his foot follow through after he made contact with the puck. And the broadcasters on ESPN were saying, okay, I think that's going to be a good goal. And I was like, wait, what? Are you kidding me? And then they were right. It was a good goal, and I was like, okay, wait a minute, no way, Vegas just did the Vegas, didn't they? I know everybody loves to joke around that the NHL has bias and favoritism towards the Vegas Golden Knights, and for the most part, I try not to believe any of that conspiracy stuff, but when you see stuff like this go down, man, it's kind of hard to not at least bring it up in the back of your mind. I'm not gonna go out there and say anything or try to make any definite conclusions. I'm just kind of memeing right here, but either way, Seattle, I get it. It's tough to see this go down, especially with all the chances that you had afterwards. A 4-on-3-man advantage, the empty net advantage as well. You guys had possession, you guys had control, and you guys had opportunities. It's just that the Vegas Golden Knights were able to hold it down. Now, it's game 1 of 82. This is not like your Seattle Seahawks, guys, where you only have, 17 games in a regular season? Sorry, I don't know anything about football, so that's kind of my bad. But you got a lot more games to go out there and iron everything out that you need to iron out. While the Seattle Kraken were exciting, they were fast, they were scory, and they went out there with some pretty good plays, I'd be lying if I said they played a perfect game. They had a lot of really sloppy plays in their own zone. It's a brand new hockey team. Come on, you're not going to go out there and expect perfection. This foundation, though, based off of what we saw against one of the best teams in the league, in my opinion, in Vegas, was really good. So if you're a Seattle Kraken fan, I think you guys should be really excited. This was a fun game. If you watched it the entire way through, I did not, but I can kind of feel the sentiments right there. Either way, though, you're not an NHL team until you get screwed over by the refs at least once. I don't really know if there's going to be too many people going out there saying that this should be a good goal, because, even Vegas fans that I saw on Instagram and Twitter and Reddit were all saying, yeah, I don't know how the heck that counted. Chandler Stephenson, you got my support, you've got skill, and I like you, but, come on, how does that count? Who knows? Maybe there are going to be Vegas fans in the comment section of this video who agree and say that that's probably not a good goal. But either way, talk to me in the comments. What do you think about the Seattle Kraken's very first NHL game, a 4-3 loss in Vegas? The Golden Knights had a very nice pre-game kind of presentation on the ice too, where you had a Golden Knights sun or a star go out there and laser beam this 3D imagery of a Kraken. It was kind of cool, but either way, it seemed to have happened in real life. The Kraken made this interesting with their 3 straight goals, tying up the game 3-3. Morgan Geeky is an absolute monster. Talk to me in the comments. What do you think? I hope you enjoyed this. Trolls 99, and bye.